Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between India and Namibia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have the bats.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. Namibia are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Massive chance. field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Fitzpatrick staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal and a great catch at first. Gone. Great reflexes. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Square cut, finds point, no run. 9 runs added in that over. Namibia are 18 for 2.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bumrah bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Edged and great catch. Brilliant work. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. He's quick onto that in the infield. going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least one here. Chance to run two. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. This should be close. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Green comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight to the fielder. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Sharma comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Played all around that one. What a delivery. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Good return back from the deep.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chance to run two. Bumrah did very nicely out there in the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's the most enthusiastic. Crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Doesn't beat the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Misses. How did that not hit? Beats the field with a great shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. This should be close. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Yadav, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Missed it. That was a chance. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's a confident appeal. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Out. What a screamer. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get... A big score on the board. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh, superb timing. Bumrah back into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 114 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
On that nicely, good defence. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. This delivery just needs to be pitched. Up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot.
starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. India, 28 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always. Difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Namibia will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. Six more.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Dug that out well. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed the lot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Digs out the Yorker. That's going a long way. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. India are 87 for 1.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up. All this match is going to be lost quickly.
Chance to run 2. Varma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Doesn't beat the infield. Yada on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just 2 to win.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.